Hey, how's it going? Boy, am I happy to be back home in New Hampshire. I loved Miami. It was fun, but here I am in my beautiful state of New Hampshire and my wonderful dog, Loki. Today I tweeted that a lot of elites have said that, for years, for 20 years, I've been hearing that this is going to be the century of China. And I believe that partly. One of the things I did in the investment business was looking at emerging markets and looking at China when it was an emerging market back in the 90s. And there's a compelling case for the economic growth that they had, and that worked. But that's kind of all that worked. China, it has a lot of problems, so we can't consider China a success story. It's not something that should be emulated. And also, I don't think that it is going to be the century of China for the simple reason of what you see going on right now. In Shanghai, they're now grabbing people and putting them in mandated quarantine camps, killing their pets, just horrible human rights abuses. And authoritarianism doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It's not a good idea. You can't have politicians in centralized, locations deciding what they think is right for everybody else. That's just not a workable system. It's a terrible system. And I don't think it's going to be the century of China. I think that this authoritarianism wave is going to collapse. And authoritarian countries always collapsed. The USSR collapsed. The economic systems don't work. That's why it's so inefficient in these countries. So I think that China is kind of going to eat itself, destroy its own self with its own authoritarian policies. They're just not workable. Freedom works. That's why we have so much innovation in America. Freedom and human rights and civil rights and respect of individual choice and what people want to do and letting people take their own risks and do their own thing and start their own business. That's what works. That's what works. That's what works in America. That's what we need more of in America. That's what we need. We need less authoritarianism, more freedom.